Hi everyone, my name is Kaustubh. I trust you're doing absolutely fabulous. This video will talk about union budget. If you see that just before the start of a new financial year and around January end, everyone continuously talks about union budget hai. What exactly is this budget? News channels पे आप देखोगे, companies के बारे में देखोगे, individuals, taxpayers के बारे में देखोगे, तो सब लोग यही डिस्कस करते हैं कि बजट है. What exactly is this union budget? Let's understand through this video. So this budget is presented by the finance minister on the 1st of February. Few years back, it used to happen towards the end of February, but now it happens on the 1st of February. So every house has a budget, correct? Incomes and expenses, कहाँ पे खर्चे हो रहे, कहाँ से income आ रहा है. Even the companies have their own income statement. Similarly, the union budget is nothing but a statement of the India's, that is the entire country's income and expenditures. It basically talks about the estimated revenue and expenditure for the country for the upcoming financial year, which they call as the fiscal year, which starts on the 1st of April and ends on the 31st of March. So that is why this budget has a significant bearing on the Indian economy. So who makes this budget exactly? So the budget is made by the budget division of the Department of Economic Affairs, which comes under the Ministry of Finance. Okay. Through various discussions, reviews, consultations, finally, this budget is presented as a finance bill by the finance minister to the parliament for the discussion and approval. Only once this bill is approved, it is then made into a finance act. So this union budget is also called as the annual financial statement through Article 112 of the Indian Constitution. Like I said, it talks about the estimated revenue and expenditure for the upcoming financial year. It talks about the projections for the current financial year, and it also gives you the actual figures for the last financial year. So why is this budget important? So like you know, government has many powers and many duties, correct? Ensuring national security, ensuring that there is appropriate law and order, economic stability maintain करना, poverty को reduce करना, इन सब चीजों के लिए लगते हैं resources, that is money. Exactly. So the government needs sufficient resources for all these functions, and to ensure that they try and do it in the maximum benefit of the country through these limited resources, the budget is important. So hence, what the budget does is it ensures that it effectively manages the resources available. It alters tax slabs. It tries to grow the economy so that it reduces unemployment and reduces poverty. So the budget has two sections. Okay, one is the revenue budget and second is the capital budget. Now the revenue budget, as the name implies, basically talks about the revenue receipts and revenue expenditure of the government. A revenue shortfall happens when the revenue expenditure is more than the revenue receipts. So there are two kinds of revenue receipts. One is the tax revenue and second is the non-tax revenue. Revenue expenditure basically means the money required to run the government day to day and the various services that it offers to the citizens. Now coming to the capital budget, the capital budget is nothing but that talks about the capital receipt and the capital expenditure of the government. Now what are capital receipts? Capital receipts are nothing but the money that the government receives, the inflow that comes as a loan from RBI, other governments, that is other countries, or loans taken from general public. Capital expenditure is nothing but the money that is spent on the development of infrastructure, healthcare, machinery, defense, equipment, building, education, etc. So fiscal deficit occurs when government ka total expenditure is more than the total receipts of the government. So what is the aim of this union budget finally? The overall goal of the union budget is to ensure that you achieve quick and balanced economic growth, try and reduce unemployment, try and reduce poverty, ensure that economic growth happens along with ensuring social justice and equality. So the primary objectives that illustrate the importance of the union budget are listed as resource allocation, unemployment and poverty reduction, wealth and income inequality reduction, and modifying the tax structure. So guys, this was all about the union budget. I hope you found this useful as well as interesting. I've tried to make it as simple as possible. Thank you so much.